I really believe that God has created us for community. When I think about community, I think about even God himself, 3 in 1, that he is in community with himself, and he wants us to follow suit in what he's called us to do as we are made in his image.
So we were created for community, and the Bible tells us that we are not called to live on our own, and my family saw that during the pandemic so clearly. We were worshiping at home, we kept in the habit of worshiping, and then it got really lonely. We realized we were missing a key component to worship, and that was being with our church family.
We're not called to be alone in isolation. So much so that Christ has died and was resurrected from the dead so that we may have union with him. He didn't just stop there, but he also talks about how he wants us to have union with each other, the family, the household of God. So this isn't just like a second tier priority, but this is of first importance. So this is the thing that motivates us. This is in Hebrews chapter 10, starting in verse 24. It says this, "And let us consider how to stir up one another to love and good works, not neglecting to meet together, as is the habit of some, but encouraging one another, and all the more as you see the day drawing near."
During the pandemic, we missed being with our church. We missed sitting in the pews next to our friends. We missed seeing people that we know that would keep us accountable. And if we happened to skip watching a church live one Sunday, nobody knew and nobody asked us. And we just missed that accountability and worshiping alongside of them and getting the encouragement from them and giving the encouragement to other people.
The thing that I love about the church, and this is so interesting for me to even say this, I've got to be honest. When I was able to see church online and hear the sermons and be a part of worship, it was great for me, but I had a thought in my mind, am I the only one struggling? Am I the only one who's going through hard things? And when I entered back into the church, I entered in with people who are hurting just like I was hurting and needed the exact same help that I needed. And so it actually connected me when I was able to be back. And so not only did I miss being able to see people face to face, to be able to eat donuts, coffee, to be able to interact with my friends, meet new people, but also to know I'm not the only one hurting. I'm not the only person in life that is in desperate need of Jesus to heal me.
If I could encourage somebody on why it's time to come back to church, I would say, is it working for you the way you're doing it right now? Are you content, and do you feel filled up, and are you serving your mission as a Christian? Are you living in community with other people, and are you learning and worshiping alongside of your church family?
We are made in the image of God, not just me. And so if I don't engage with the people of God, I'm missing a part of God's goodness, the gift that they are to me. And so if there are people that are choosing not to come back to church because of a personal preference over actual wisdom and discernment, then what you're doing is not allowing me to see things more clearly. Is God wanting you to step into the church? Is he wanting you to be a part of this community? And if so, we can't allow our personal preference to overtake our obedience to God. His church will stand forever. And I want to be a part of it. But not only do I want to be a part of it, but I want you to be a part of it as well. So check out this information, pray about it, ask God for discernment, and follow in obedience to what God is calling you to do.
I would welcome you to get back to church, wherever that is, whether it's a place you've worshiped before or perhaps you've never been before. You have a place here. We have so many options in Tyler. There's so many churches that would love to welcome you with open arms. However you are, whatever you want to wear, if you want to wear shoes or you don't want to wear shoes, or you want to wear a suit, or you want to wear blue jeans or khaki shorts, there's a place for you here. And I would love for you to check out our website and let us know if you need any help getting connected somewhere.